Welcome to the third and final episode of this year for the Viking Ambassador podcast. Today we are interviewing Mr. Linn over here about Hibachi Express and my personal favorite restaurant here in Morehead.
This is Rylan Beatley.
Bram Bloomfield.
Derrick Elliott, Jaggy Linn.
I'm going to do the Hibachi lunch special
Okay.
with chicken and rice. No vegetables.
No vegetable for you, yes, sir.
Sounds great.
I gotcha. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can't forget the yum yum.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, so Jackie, do you have any questions about the Viking Ambassadors?
What y'all good for the community? What y'all do for the schools?
Okay, that's a great question. Our goal for the Viking Ambassadors is to bridge the gap between the community and the school. So we like to go to luncheons at the Chamber of Commerce, and we also go to different businesses and interview them on our podcast, like what we're doing now. And really, we try and get involved with our school. So we'll go to different assemblies, and we'll help set up and direct them sometimes too.
Okay, that's good. How long you been doing this for the school?
So this is actually our first year doing it. We
Okay.
had it. Actually, no. This is our second year doing it. Correct?
This is
Right now.
our third year.
This is our third year doing
Let
it.
the veteran answer. Derrick, he's been
Yeah.
here for 2 years.
This is my first year.
and this
second.
is my first year as well.
Okay.
So
This is a student leadership program, and it promotes community involvement. There's 3 different committees. This is the community outreach committee, and we're outreaching with our community right now doing this podcast episode. We have the student service committee and the communications committee.
Okay.
so we'll just start asking you some questions.
That's fine.
All right. So how long have you been established here in Morehead?
Well, we've been here more than this Zoom gonna be 11 years.
11 years. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time. So how many franchises do you have?
Well, we don't do franchise kind of family owned, but we do try to expand it out. Actually, we do have one in Maysville and one in Ashland as well,
Okay.
but it's just mostly all family run. It's not actual franchise things,
Okay.
Just like local business, not the big chain store. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's delicious. We've
Yeah.
had your product. I'm very. I'm a frequent flyer. I come
Good,
here pretty
good.
often.
Good.
Okay, so one question for you is, what's your favorite on the menu?
Well, my favorite, of course, I like everything, but I can tell you, our most sell is the hibachi chicken.
Hibachi chicken.
Yeah, that's number one sale. I would say 8 out of 10 people coming getting those. Also, we still have some different variety. Of course, General Soul chicken. We do have some simple sushi rolls, and from the appetizer to the entree, it's I say as many years I've been in this business, I know what people like, what we sell most. So a lot of stuff we don't sell much. I just kind of take them off the menu or somehow. We want to make sure everything we prepare move, so everything gotta be fresh. Instead, like some of those are overnight for so many days. No, our our food, our main priority is fresh. People can tell when you get a fresh food versus frozen food. There's a difference.
For sure.
So we just sell everything. We just want to make sure they move quick, keep it fresh.
Definitely.
I'm a big fan of the sushi here. The shrimp tempura is probably my favorite, and I didn't discover it until recently. But I'm glad you have that variety.
Yeah, that's why I try to make sure I have a different variety for different people.
Mm-hmm.
People might like sushi, might like the hibachi, might like I try, but can't make everybody happy. Sometimes.
That's right.
Yeah. But we try. If somebody asking for a certain thing, if we have so many requests, we will think about it, put them in the menu as well.
Yeah. Just make the customers happy.
I try.
Yeah.
Every day.
You do a great job at it. I mean, of course.
Everyone that I've heard really in Morehead has been pleased by hibachi.
Yeah, I've never heard anything bad about it. Everybody says it's fresh, great chicken.
I think that having that as a priority, prioritizing freshness, I think that speaks a lot about why you've been so successful.
100%.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, like I say, back to the fresh part, we gotta deliver Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We
Right.
got deliver every single day from the fresh vegetable, from the fresh produce, from the fresh chicken and steak. I can tell you what y'all have. Chicken never frozen, steak never frozen, all the vegetables just never frozen. We use fresh. They come in the box, fresh, still have the eyes on the top. We don't froze those stuff. So that's what we at. Our main priority is just fresh, no
Is that-
frozen.
Is that the same for the shrimp as well?
Shrimp. One thing about the shrimp, they come in frozen, but it's fresh frozen. What they call IQF. It's just like soon as they POF, it's just like individual frozen. It's not a big block, so it's still pretty fresh, but it just shrimp. One thing, we in the inland, different than by the coast. So it's just by the time they're coming fresh, by the time get down here, it won't be that fresh. I
Yeah.
can tell you that. But beside the shrimp, chicken, and steak, we come in the fresh, not frozen. Vegetables just coming. So we get delivered every day. So I try to keep that as fresh as we can. Yeah.
100%.
I had something I wanted to ask, but I didn't know if Rylan wanted to speak or.
No, you got it.
Okay. That makes me want to think about: is there anything that your business does to combat like food waste? Since you have like never frozen and you have all this that's being delivered about 5 days a week.
Well, food waste won't be much because we just go by the order. But normally, I just try to keep up to date. How many day we need? How many cases we need for so many days? Sometimes let's just say that if somebody have a big catering order, okay, they usually give me a day or two ahead. So by the time I always order a little extra product coming, so make sure we got enough, but not overload. So with the food waste stuff, we try to keep them the minimum, but I would say barely. It won't be much at all. Of course, we gotta deliver every single day.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad, but it does happen sometimes.
So, I didn't want to cut you off.
You're fine. Go ahead.
So you don't try to have a surplus. You just try to order as much as you need.
Yes.
That saves you money that way?
Well, not really, but like I said, back to saying priority. What I'm talking about, I want them fresh. So I don't want to have one product sitting in my restaurant over a week. It won't be. It might still good day, but not as fresh as I ordered. Like for example, I ordered Monday. The product should be coming Wednesday. So by the time I get those like fresh, 2 days, and so I try to keep it down, and I kind of know how many I need to go through every day things, so it won't be much, but it happens sometimes.
And I have one question.
Yeah.
This is the thing that I've been wondering for years. Do you make your yum yum sauce homemade?
Homemade here,
Homemade here.
daily.
Love to hear it. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I mean, I've tried a lot of Chinese places and hibachi places. They don't compete. No, they don't get better than Hibachi Express whenever it comes to yum yum.
So
They
yeah.
can disclose the recipe.
That's top secret. Yeah, but we make that here in facility every day, daily. We make it daily. So yeah,
Thank you so much.
thank you.
I
Yeah.
think besides some of your menu items, that may be your most in-demand product. When we were before we set up for this interview, I saw one order that had 10 cups of it.
Everybody want them extra yummy sauce. They love it. As they say, what you just saying, you try different type of yummy sauce. It's totally different than us. People will say the same thing. They getting off the Walmart, off the shelf, and everywhere else. Our yummy sauce is best.
That's right.
They've been have.
It doesn't get any better. Top of the line.
Yeah. So one question I have is, how much does like the college being in session affect your guys' sales?
Well, won't be much because we still get a lot of business from the community. As many years we've been here, we still have the hospital. Like of course, lunchtime. We still have a bunch of people walk around. Dinner time, family around. We got bunch business from West Liberty. We got some business from Mount Sterling, Framinspur, even the Grayson too.
Yeah.
So this community, college help out a little bit on the business, but our community support a lot to our business.
Mhm.
So I really appreciate it, and we try, like I said, we try our best to keep everything, try the best what we can do, serve best what we can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
A lot of businesses around here are affected by that. You guys do a great job here.
Yep.
So
Yep, thank you. But like I said, it does slow down much, but we still get, quite a bit from the here community. Yeah.
I think I'd heard about like your plans to expand, but I didn't know that you had locations in other places like Ashland or Maysville. I didn't know that until now.
Oh yeah, that was like 3 years, 2, 3 years ago. That's when I first expand, and of course, sometimes it's just hard to locate it, find a good location, stuff. I try to into as much community I can, but sometimes it just from the employees, everything. I want to make sure everything we're doing, make it right, serve the food right to, not just like I probably can open five in next year too, but the problem is I want to make sure people on site, make sure the food's right, everything. This is hard part right there. That's hardest part. As people say, you can open easy. You can get one restaurant ready about 6 months, okay? But the problem is how long you can keep it open. You
Mhm.
can keep the business good. You can serve the food good. That's one thing, most important thing. So that's why I want to make sure I have a right person running that before we're doing that.
That's right.
So
Like what you said, like keeping it in the family.
not really, not keeping the family, but as long if I say, well, okay, we say if a one girl work for me, she working for me so long. She know everything. I know she can take care of everything, make sure everything served right. I can open another one, just let her running it.
Yeah.
But a lot of time, you want to make sure she can doing it. She can take care of the everything for the restaurant business. Make sure everything is right. You know, it don't have to be in the family. It can be, we say, like I just said, girl work for me right there. She been here, what, 7, 8 years? She's interesting. I probably can make that happen. You know, I just want, like I say, anything I open, I want to make sure everything right
Yeah.
before we can do that. Not just like a lot of franchise store, they can open here, open there. No, no, not that. I want to make sure everything's right.
I think that's a big testament to your quality as well in holding off on planting all those locations. Like you want to make sure that it goes through a process.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I don't think I've got any more questions for you. Derrick,
I've got one.
You've got one? All right.
I wanted to ask, what are the accessibility efforts of Hibachi Express, like for disabled customers?
Okay, for disabled customer, like I say, a lot we got a ramp here, and a lot of time customer come in. If girls saw them, will always come out help if they have problem getting there out, and or they can even come through the drive-through. They can just order, and we will bring out the food to them. If they want come and sit, we be able to just help them out in and out. Of course, our facility is disability accessible, things like that. So we we try our best to have every single customer happy.
I noticed the rep as soon as I came in, and I was just wanting to ask about that, and I really liked your answer from that. Because I think that a lot of businesses in Morehead, they may not recognize the importance of that.
Yeah, yeah. Like I say, we try to hear the ramp and the drive through too. If they want coming out or something, they still be able to order at the window. We can bring out to them if they want to. If they want to go in there eat, that's fine. We got ramp. So even our bathroom is handicap accessible. So if they have the wheelchair, is meet all the code. So they ages. So everything, like I say, we tried all different. Make sure everybody happy. Everybody can be able to assist our restaurant.
I think most of our viewers would not, they may not immediately recognize the importance of a place promoting their handicap accessible bathrooms. But in a community like this, I think that shouldn't be something understated.
So first of all, we want to thank Mr. Jackie Linn here for being willing to be on our podcast, and I think that's about it for us. I think we're gonna go get our bellies full. What do you think, Bram?
I think that sounds like a great idea, Rylan.
I would like to thank him as well as the president of our Future Business Leaders of America chapter for his donation so that we could go to our state conference this year. He was one of the people that made a gold level sponsor to us, and the members of our chapter, that is really appreciated.
That's right.
I thank you guys. All the job y'all done. Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you
us.
so much. All right. Good night.